Good morning, class. Once again, we are here with our English online class. Today is 7th of January 2021. Again, we are here with the revision of our poem. And the name of the poem is The Ball Poem, which is composed by John Berryman. Okay, The Ball Poem composed by John Berryman. So before we start its summary, let us know about the poet. John Berryman was an American poet as well as scholar. Okay, just remember it. John Berryman was an American poet as well as scholar. And he is best known for the dream songs. Okay, dream songs, which was offered in 1969, published in 1969, Dream Song. And this one is a sequence of 385 poems. For this he got National Award. National Award. National Award भी मिला है इस चीज के लिए, Dream Songs के लिए. Okay. So, in short, we can say that John Berryman was an American poet, very famous, and as well as scholar. Okay, now let's move to the poem. The poet John Berryman, through his poem, he has described the reality of life. Okay, reality of life, which everyone has to face one day. Means he tries to show the reality, the truth face of the person. He has touched the topic of how to stand up against the miseries and sorrows of life. जब भी आपके सामने कोई परेशानी, कोई पीड़ा, कोई दुख, कोई तकलीफ, कोई भी तरह की बात लाइफ में आती है, आप उस समय कैसे खड़े होंगे? उस समय आपको पेशेंटली कैसे काम करना है, अपना संयम नहीं खोना है. So here he tries to show the topic that how you can stand up in the life of the miseries and sorrows of it. Okay. After that, the poet is talking about, describes in the poem here the grief or the pain of a boy who has lost his ball, right? So he tries to show that the grief, the pain of a boy who lost his ball. He suffers a sense of responsibility. The boy suffers a sense of responsibilities in the disposition of the ball in his materialistic world. So through the loss of the ball, he tries to possess a responsibility of a person. The poem shows that one has to go with the time when one gets or lose many things. We should know the value of time. Time, if one's time's lost, everything lost, as we say. Time never waits, isn't it? टाइम की कीमत हमें जाननी चाहिए. एक बार जो समय चले जाता है वो दोबारा पलटकर नहीं आता. So here the poet tries to convey the same thing, that we should have to go with the times. हमें समय के साथ चलना चाहिए. It is the fact that one undergoes pain, grief, suffering, miseries, with the loss of things. One has to face it. In every human life, one or the stage, this type of problems must be there. And one has to stand up for this. One has to be ready for it. हर लाइफ, इंसान के लाइफ में इस तरह की समस्याएं, प्रॉब्लम्स आती ही हैं. कभी ना कभी तो आती है. तो हमें उस समय तैयार रहना चाहिए. So one has to accept things and the run of life as it goes. The boy who has lost the ball shall have to learn the epistemology of loss. जो उसने खोया है उसके बारे में उसे जानना चाहिए कि कोई चीज कितनी इंपॉर्टेंट होती है, अगर वो हमसे दूर चली जाती है या खो जाती है तब हमें उसकी वैल्यू का पता चलता है और फिर हम दुखित हो जाते हैं, उदास हो जाते हैं या सैड हो जाते हैं. Isn't it? So here the poet gives the central idea of the poem is that the poet tells that when the times we should have to go with the times, because when it lost it never come back. ये दोबारा नहीं आता. So we should have to be very much responsible. We should have to be very much alert like that. In this poem, the poet is talking about a little boy, as I told you. He was talking about a little boy who has lost his ball, right? उसने बॉल अपनी खो दी थी. He was playing with his ball. He was at that time he was playing with his ball, and the ball skipped from his hand and went into the nearby water body. उसके हाथ से बॉल गिर जाती है और नियरबाई वाटर बॉडी, चाहे रिवर हो या कुछ भी पॉन्ड हो, वहां पे जाके गिर जाती है. The poet said that this sight of the boy, listen it, this sight of the boy losing his favorite ball made him think about the boy and his reaction to this situation. Many times happens in our life also. When we lost something, हम उस समय कैसे रिएक्ट करते हैं, जैसे हमारा सब कुछ खो गया है. अगर हमारी छोटी सी चीज बहुत वैल्यूबल होती है और अगर वो खो जाती है तब हम समझते हैं कि उसकी वैल्यू क्या है. सेम थिंग इज हैपन विद दैट लिटिल बॉय व्हेन ही लॉस्ट हिज ball. He further says that the boy was helplessly looking into the water as his ball had gone. Boy वहां पे helplessness हो गया, उसके पास कोई हेल्प नहीं थी, उसे समझ नहीं पा रहा था कि उसे वो बॉल कैसे पानी से निकाले. He was sad and was trembling with fear. डर के मारे खड़ा हुआ था. Was trembling with fear. He didn't know what to do, what not to. He got so immersed in his sorrow that he kept standing near the harbor for a long time and kept on looking on the spot. बहुत देर तक वही खड़ा रहा वाटर बॉडी के पास में और बॉल को देखता रहा कि वो समय अपने आप को हेल्पलेसनेस समझ रहा था. Then the poet says that he could console him that he may get new balls, or he could also give him some money to buy another ball. He knew that he can purchase, he can buy a new one, but the importance of that ball was more than that. One story is there related to this. One shepherd was there. एक shepherd था. He had 100 of ships with him. उसके पास 100 से भी ज्यादा ships थे. One day, what happened? One of the sheep had got lost, or we can say they lost the way. वो रास्ता भूल गई और एक sheep जो थी, एक bird, वो रास्ता भटक गई और 100 में से 99 रह गई. You can't believe that. Shepherds ने पूरा दिन और रात उस एक भेड़ को ढूंढने में निकाला. And when he got it, जब उसे मिली वो ship, उसकी जो खुशी थी वो 99 को देख के खुशी नहीं हुई, क्योंकि उसने एक भेड़ बहुत, क्योंकि उसके लिए वो इम्पोर्टेंट थी. Isn't it? So here the same thing. Though the boy can purchase a new ball, but he know the importance of that ball, that old one, right? So here the poet says that he stops himself for doing so because he thinks that the money may bring a new ball, no doubt, but he knows the importance of that old one. He further said that time has come for the boy to learn his responsibilities. Time has come that the boy should know his responsibility. He should not ignore that. वो से ignore नहीं कर सकता. उसे मालूम पड़ जाना चाहिए कि अब उसकी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी आ गई है. So here the poet want to say that now the boy will learn the toughest lesson of life. जीवन के कठिन क्षणों के कठिन चीजों का अनुभव आप उसे बुझाना चाहिए. The boy will learn the toughest lesson, the lesson of accepting the harsh realities of life. That one day we will lose our loved ones and our loved things. One day we will all lose. एक दिन हम अपने प्यारी हर एक प्यारी चीज को हम खोएंगे जिससे हम बहुत प्रेम करते हैं, हर एक. क्योंकि ये है दुनिया का ऐसा रीति है कि हम इसमें पूरे टाइम, ऐसा नहीं कि हम पूरे टाइम इसी में लगे रहें. जो चीज आपको प्यारी वो आप ही के पास है, ऐसा कभी नहीं हो सकता. चाहे वो लिविंग बीइंग हो, चाहे वो नॉन लिविंग, कोई भी चीज एक ना एक दिन तो इस तरह की प्रॉब्लम्स आती ही आती हैं कि हमें एक ना एक दिन अपने सबसे नियर एंड डियर वन को होना पड़ता ही. So here we should have to know the harsh condition of our life. We should have to know it. हमें जानना है कि हमारी जिंदगी की कठिन परिस्थिति आ चुकी है, तो हमें उस जिम्मेदारी को उठाना है, उससे भागना नहीं, उससे इग्नोर नहीं करना. क्योंकि आप जितना इग्नोर करोगे आप उतनी ज्यादा प्रॉब्लम में फंसते जाओगे. So this is there. So here we can say that in stanza 1, the boy has lost his ball, right? Then he learns the first time in his life, that what is like to experience the loss of his possession. Okay. पहली बार उसने ये एक्सपीरियंस किया कि जो चीज के आप ओनर है और आपसे दूर हो जाती है, खो जाती है, तो आपको कैसा फील. So here the ball symbolizes the child memories. Okay, the ball here symbolizes the child's memories. The ball is a very valuable for him. That is why after losing it, the boy understands its value. So the ball has been with him for a long time, and it forms an integral part of his memory. Same thing is happens in our life also. In stanza 2, the poet says that there is absolutely no use to say that there are other balls. Yes, there are. We can purchase it, other one. The boy will get the other ball, no doubt. But the loss he has faced in his life, that never comes. The time which has already gone, it will never come back. He undergoes the process of losing things now. Okay. And he stands trembling and staring down all his young days into the heart. The boy feels that his childhood innocence. In stanza 3, the poet says that he would not give the boy any money for a new ball. Otherwise, he did not understand the actual response for it. In stanza 4, the poet generalizes the things. He just generalizes the things that people will take the balls we've lost, but actually the importance of anything, whatever we have possessed, that is very valuable. So the ball is the personification of the boy's innocence. Here it symbolizes that. Okay, money is external thing. Money is an external thing, as it can't buy the things lost forever. मनी से हम सब कुछ चीज नहीं खरीद सकते. ठीक है, हमने कुछ भी चीज हमें पसंद है, we can purchase it, that's other thing. But we can't purchase everything from money because it's an external thing. Okay, so we can say that money cannot buy back the sweet memories of a human. आपकी अच्छी यादें मनी नहीं ला सकती. मनी वो सब चीजें नहीं कर सकता जो उसे चाहिए होती. ऐसी बहुत सारी लाइफ के एक्सपीरियंसेस, रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी, पोजीशंस होते हैं जो मनी फुलफिल नहीं कर सकते. राइट. In the 5th stanza, the poet says that The boy is learning now the fear of loss of war. Okay, and he can understand that now the time has come to take all types of responsibilities. समय आ गया है कि उसे अब सारी तरह की responsibilities लेनी, सब चीज को उसे ध्यान रखना. Things has come on. The cycle of life must go on. It never stops. Thing is that the person has to do all type of work. He has to face all type of misery, sorrows, grief, pain in his life. This is the thing. The boy shall soon learn what is suffering in the life, what is grief, pain. Okay. This phenomenon of losses and gains shall continue till the life ends. Human being के लाइफ में लॉस प्रॉफिट गेन चलता है. ह्यूमन बीइंग को समझना है उसकी हर एक स्टेज में इस तरह का मोड आता है कि जब वो इस तरह की हर चीज को बियर करता है. So for that we have to be stand up, we have to be prepared, ready for it. हमें तैयार रहना चाहिए. हम जो भी कर रहे हैं, जो भी चीज सीख रहे हैं, वन बाय वन स्टेज के बाद हमें उससे कुछ ना कुछ लर्न करना है, सीखना है. जो हमें सिखाया जा रहा है इग्नोर नहीं करना और ये नहीं कि रिपीट करते जाए. You have to be very much careful. So this is there the summary and central idea of the poem, that is the ball poem. I hope whatever we have discussed must be clear.